All right, for example number 2, we're going to write an equation for the relationship, and then we're going to plot it on the graph, and we'll determine whether or not it shows direct variation. So for our first one here, it says Mary earns $8 an hour babysitting her neighbors. So to write an equation for that, it's going to be a y is equal to, she just makes $8 per hour. And so our equation there would be y is 8x. And so if she babysat for 0 hours, 8 times 0, she'd have $0. If she then babysits for 1 hour, we'd plug in the 1, and we'd have 8. And then we'd plug in the 2 for x, we'd have 16, and so forth. All right, so now we filled in the graph. Now let's go ahead and the table. So now let's go ahead and graph our relationship. All right, so this is going to be the amount of money, and then this is going to be the number of hours she's worked. All right, so when we will graph our first point, 0, 0, and then we're going to have 1 and then 8. And then 216, it's going to go off a little bit. And those are the only 3 we can get graphed here. But here is our line. And so what is the rate of change? Well, the rate of change is the 8. And then where does the relationship start on the graph? Well, it starts at the origin at the 0, 0. And then is this relationship proportional, or does it show direct variation? This is proportional. It shows direct variation because it's starting at the origin. It starts at 0, 0, and then it goes from there and in a straight line. For our next one, it says Fred's Pizzeria charges $12 for a large pizza and plus 50 cents for each additional topping. So it says write an equation for this relationship. So we're going to have y is equal to, and we're only going to pay the $12 one time. That's for the pizza. And then then it charges 50 cents for each additional topping. And so each additional topping, we know that that's going to be our rate of change. So then let's fill in our topping, or in our table. So if we have 0 toppings, we're still going to pay the $12. And so we had the y is equal to then 12 plus 0.50, and we would plug in a 0, and so then we'd have $12. And then when we'd have 1 topping, it would be $12.50, and then we plug in 2 toppings, we'd have $13, and then $13.50, and then $14. So let's go ahead and we're going to graph this. This will be the number of toppings. And then this will be the cost. So 0 toppings, you'll have $12. And then it's going to go up then 50 cents for each additional topping. So 1 topping, then we would have $12.50. 2 toppings would be $13, and so forth. So here's what our graph looks like. And then our rate of change then, it's the 50 cents. It's how much it's going up for each additional topping, which is the 50 cents. Where does this relationship start on the graph? Well, it starts at the 12 because with 0 toppings, it's $12. And then is this relationship proportional? Does it show direct variation? No, it's not. Because it starts at the 12, it is not a proportional relationship.